following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Kicks and finds Thompson for two.
Time. Let's head up to the broadcast booth for the pregame show right now on Magnitude Sports.
And once again, welcome into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show on the Magnitude Sports Network. And Lance, we got a fun one here tonight, a Highway 10 rivalry between the Lakers, who are undefeated at 2-0, and the Yellow Jackets, who are undefeated at 2-0.
Right, and a good game, a good set match I'm expecting here, Jason. One thing that I've read about the Lakers is they've been on the upward trend, and they're playing really good volleyball right now, and their program's on the way up, as we saw in the JV game right before us, that they had a really nice game. So really looking forward to watching them compete tonight. And then the Yellow Jackets have started out on a really nice start and beat a couple of teams that one maybe you expect, but the other one, Wadena Deer Creek, I thought, listening to it, they played a really, really good game, and they came out ready to go.
Sounded like that contest had a lot of ebbs and flows in it for the Yellow Jackets, but they were able to overcome them and get the big victory over Wadena Deer Creek, and it's always big to win in Wadena if you're the Yellow Jackets, and now they want to try to carry that momentum into a powerhouse. That's Detroit Lakes. And first day of school, you add the extra excitement there, and it's always extra energy in the Hive when these two teams get together.
Right, and you wonder which team kind of supersedes that, Jason, because I know even in my household, we were up extra early this morning, kind of not in routine of what you've been used to, and it's not your normal day of school even. There are different things, gatherings, meetings, and just trying, so their brain's really occupied as well. So one thing that I know, though, with Coach Morrison and her staff, I really expect the Yellow Jackets to come out focused. And it's one thing now that these girls can control. Today was changing classes and getting their schedules and finding where they're supposed to be. They know what they're supposed to do here, and I think we'll see the best out of the Yellow Jackets.
And we'll make sure to touch on that in our Goose Group Keys of the Game coming up in the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. But first, we'll take a timeout, and we'll be joined after the timeout by Perham head coach Nikki Morrison right here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We are your Lakes Area Archery headquarters. We are an authorized dealer for Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Elite, Bear, and PSC bows, as well as a full line of crossbows. Our friendly, skilled bow technicians will go the extra mile with great customer service to ensure your bow and gear are ready for the woods this fall. Whatever your archery needs are, trust Gene Sports Shop this fall, located in Perham.
The domestic dog, a relative of the wild wolf, now a gentle, loyal member of your family. And through the good times and the more challenging, we love them no matter what. That's why we feed them the best. Nutrisource is the kind of clean, premium food you'd feed a loyal pet who would follow you to the ends of the earth, even when you don't want them to. Don't just feed your pet, nourish their whole body. Nutrisource, where pet health begins.
Say hello to Taylor Doll at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
Hello and welcome back to the Gene Sports Shop pregame show here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. I'm Jason Groth, now joined by Nikki Morrison, getting ready for a contest tonight with Detroit Lakes. First, overall, what do you expect to see from the Lakers tonight?
They're going to be incredibly tough. They have a lot of girls coming back with a ton of experience. They have some a few power hitters. They serve very aggressively, and we need to make sure that we're prepared for the power that they're going to bring to us tonight.
You guys are coming off a strong game against Wadena Deer Creek on Thursday. A big victory for you guys down the road. Well, you recap that game a little bit.
It was a battle, even from the start, and I think, if I remember correctly, we started down in almost every single set. That first set, we played right with them. There's a lot of back and forth. Second set, we were really kind of clicking. Things were just going really well for us. And then the third set, it was a battle for us because, once you hit that third set, that's where that mental toughness really comes into check there. And then by the time we hit the fourth set, it was back and forth all the way through the game, and we came out on top against a really, really tough Wadena team.
You guys opened the season at home with a nice victory over Thief River Falls, as well as in a section battle. And in that game, I thought you guys had a lot of balance. Has that kind of been the case for your team this year?
Very much so. And what's really incredible about this team, too, is we're balanced defensively in the back row, and we're balanced as attackers. And our big thing that I've seen us improve on tremendously is even our blocking has been really, really helpful for us to be able to defend tough teams.
Serve receive always the key. It seems like that's been an improvement, and also as long as your team serving overall this year.
Yes, we've had several girls in the last 3 games that had 100% serving, and it's been pretty consistent. It's aggressive serving, and that's been a really big focus for our practice. And also serve receive. If you can't pass the ball to start, your offense will struggle. So that's been another huge focus for us as we continue to progress through this season to continue to improve on.
From last year's team, you graduated some key players, but you also have quite a bit coming back that has a lot of valuable experience. How important is that for your team as you get ready for this season, as you get ready for the stretch run here?
It's been tremendous, and because these girls have played together last season, you see a lot more chemistry and connection happening on the court this season, and that's been incredibly important for our program, especially for these younger kids coming up and that are wanting to fight for a varsity spot or, eventually get into that varsity spot, of how important it is to have that team chemistry and to be able to play together. It's so important for our success.
You face a team tonight in Detroit Lakes, hasn't dropped a game yet this year, a very powerful team. What would be some keys for you guys against them tonight?
A very strong serve receive, a confident serve receive, and not second guessing ourselves. I know it's going to be a game of streaks. They're going to go on streaks. We're going to go on streaks, and it's going to come down to who can mentally test through and have the least amount of errors. And I think the other big thing too is our blocking is going to be really incredibly important for this game.
Momentum is always a key thing in volleyball. How important is it to try to get that on your side, especially here at the home crowd tonight, first day of school? It's going to be an energized atmosphere here tonight.
Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it, to have our gym filled. And the more people that can come is great. It just changes the whole, like you said, the whole momentum a lot of times for teams, especially if you're the home team. So please come out and support us. We're really, really excited to be competing against DL with a very, very tough team as it is too. And any support that we can have is just really important for us as a team.
And this week for you guys in general, you got Detroit Lakes tonight, Frazee on Thursday, and then a big tournament over the weekend. So it's a kind of a quick start to the season with some tough opponents right away.
Yeah, starting with DL tonight, and then Frazee is our Battle of the Bees. It is our cancer awareness night, so that's a really important thing. We're raising money for cancer. We're really excited about that, and it's always very meaningful for us as a program, and I know for Frazee. And then on Friday and Saturday, we go to Marshall, and our first round, we play against Lakeville North. So we're playing against a 4A tough school. So this week is really going to prep us for that tournament.
And looking at the section and the conference overall, another strong one once again, and your schedule right there, does that really get you guys prepared for that grind against those opponents?
It does. And everybody always asks who's going to be your opponent or who's going to be your toughest opponent in your section and your conference. And it's the same teams every year. Like our Heart of the Lakes conference and our section, they're all talented teams. They have amazing coaches. They're always prepared to compete. So it's always who brings their best game and who has the least amount of errors. So.
All right, Coach, thank you very much and good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's Perham Volleyball head coach Nikki Morrison right here on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's more than the insurance, products, or the bricks and mortar that make up their buildings. They are about you, your family, your home, your future. Beginning in Des Moines, Iowa in 1939, today Farm Bureau Financial Services has over 5,600 employees and field associates that you can depend on when your life twists and turns to provide knowledge and experience to make insurance simple. Contact Michelle Beck, your local Perham agent today, 218-345-4010. She'll create a plan that's right for you and only you. If you're considering a new home or office, the best time to start planning that project is right now. Don't wait and end up behind everyone else in line. Contact Joe at Joe Foltz Construction. Each project starts with a friendly, no-pressure conversation and a simple question: how can we help? Contact Joe Foltz Construction today to start drying up your dream home, commercial building, or major remodeling project. Joe Foltz Construction, treating your building like it's their own. Visit joefoltzconstruction.com or call 218-346-0127. Soda Lake Properties, located at 318 West Main Street in Perham, is your go-to for marine rentals, lake home rentals, interior designs, and much more. Visit SodaLakeProperties.com to meet the team and check out the Boat and Water Toy Price Guide so you can budget and save for your next fun trip to the lake. Call 218-346-9352 or visit the website to book a lake home today. Soda Lake Properties in Perham, elevating the lake life experience.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena.
So my first visit here was very different than any other dental experience that I've really ever had. The first, coming in the first door was the front office staff. They were very welcoming. And then Ryan kind of gave a tour of the facility, which I thought was something really kind of exceptional. Really liked how he showed the dentist's credentials in the hallway, and really talked about how important continuing education is to their providers.
And welcome back into the Hive in the Jeans Sports Shop pregame show. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock as we get ready to go between two undefeated squads, the Yellow Jackets and the Lakers, both coming in with perfect 2-0 marks. The Lakers have yet to drop a set this year as they rolled through DGF and Little Falls in their two victories. The Yellow Jackets have just dropped one in a 3-1 victory over Wadena Deer Creek, and prior to that, right here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, they disposed of Thief River Falls by a score of 3-0. We'll now get into our Goose Group keys to the game, Lance, and for me, one of them, it always starts at the service line.
Yeah, Jason, I think there's two things that you can't afford to not do well when you play the game of volleyball is serving and serve receive. And we're going to sound like broken records, but I'm going to go a little off cue tonight and go, who gets off to the quickest start? It's such an emotional game. We talked about being the first day of school for both clubs, and I think that raw emotion might carry someone through set one, and then you got to dig yourself out of the hole. So my key to the game is who gets off to the quick start, and can you keep that rolling? We saw the Yellow Jackets do that in their opening match that we covered, Jason, and then they kind of stepped back a little bit. We like to say coaching, they kind of took their foot off the gas. Now, I think as experience comes to play, if they get that rolling, I'd like to see them continue on. But the same thing can be said for DL. They're a really talented club. Just looking at them warming up, their sheer size are going to make some of the things the Yellow Jackets like to do a little bit tougher than maybe the first couple matches they've had.
I think another key to the game brought to you by Goose Group is going to be the Yellow Jackets and their ability to block the powerful hitters from Detroit Lakes. We know they have multiple weapons. Perham does as well. I know some may disagree on that, but Perham does have some good weapons besides Willow Thiel.
Correct, and I think when the Yellow Jackets are at their best, the offense still centers around Willow Thiel, but all of the moving parts are doing what they're supposed to be. I liked a lot what I saw in that first match where when Willow was in the middle, it looked like it was going to be that quick set to Willow, but it shot over the top to an outside hitter who then had a single block and was able to put the ball away for the Yellow Jackets. And I think Coach Morrison and her staff, that's what they're looking for, Jason. They're looking for, hey, you want to key on Willow? Fine, go ahead. We have X, Y, and Z who are going to show up that night, and you pick your poison.
Those are the Goose Group keys to the game brought to you by the Goose Group here on the Magnitude Sports Network. We'll take a break, come back on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show with your J&L Nutrition in the Backyard starting lineups here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Wild Goose has a one-of-a-kind gift store and is the premier location for gifts, lake essentials, and decor. We believe in bringing comfort, fun, and style to every area of your life and home. Stop in for a visit today, the Wild Goose in Perham.
How has United Community Bank helped Snacks Plus grow throughout these years?
United Community has been, we came to Perham in 2004, and the way we got connected with United Community is the family that we bought the business from at that time, they banked here. So we obviously needed a partner in that part of it, and they've been great. I mean, every step of the way. Every time we have needed a partner and needed help with doing a project, which has been many, they've been right there.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 281-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Well, welcome back into the Hive as we get ready to go for tonight's contest between the Lakers and the Yellow Jackets on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show on the Magnitude Sports Network. We thank you for tuning in. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock for this early season fun clash that's record-wise doesn't mean much, section-wise doesn't mean much, but QRF-wise it means a lot.
And you can probably go even further, Jason. I think for pride it means a lot. Being such close schools in proximity, it just ramps up that rivalry, even though it's different sized schools. Both have a lot at stake. If you're DL, you don't want to lose to the smaller school. If you're Perham, you want this feather in your cap, especially with rankings and season-ending stats and those sorts of things. It looks pretty darn good. So a lot to play for, even though it's very early in the season.
Our starting lineups brought to you by J&L Nutrition and the Backyard will go like this. For the Lakers, a junior middle hitter, number 3, Helena Diggets. A right side hitter is a junior, number 5, Riley Johnson. A senior outside hitter is Jalen Gunderson, number 10. A junior center, number 14, Ava Jones. A middle hitter, a senior, Sadie Strowing. And an outside hitter is a junior, number 18, Grace Gunderson. The libero tonight for the Lakers is a senior, number 7, Olivia Clark Burnett. The Lakers are coached by Lindsay Makachari, Rachel Solom, Lisa Ito, and Heidi Evans. For the Yellow Jackets, they're going to start like this. Your junior outside hitter, number 2, Kennedy Pilgrim. Junior center, number 11, Lainey Wacker. Senior defensive specialist, number 12, Daisy Larson. A junior outside hitter, number 13, Jaden Heckel. A senior middle hitter, number 15, Morgan Berkman. And a junior middle hitter, number 18, Willow Thiel. Libero tonight, number 3, senior Mallory Greif. And for the Yellow Jackets, you talked about it, that back row, one player that has been quiet but does her job in that back row has been Daisy Larson.
Exactly, and the very first game I talked to Coach Morrison the next day, and I said one of the things that stood out to me was a really solid hit towards the Yellow Jackets. Daisy Larson just stepped on, and it wasn't that she just serve received. She literally placed the ball right in the setter's hands, and that's what got the offense going. And Coach Morrison said spot on, and that's what they talked about too as a coaching staff, is what calmness she's brought to that back row serve receive. And it'll be interesting to see as she grows into that spot even more, if she takes even more leadership. She's kind of a quiet personality the way it seems, but her play right now is just outstanding and is really leading the Yellow Jackets.
And you look at that back row, you throw in Maya Richter as well with Mallory Greif. They have a back row that has the ability to get to a lot of hard hit balls, and that's going to be the key, especially against the Lakers squad that's going to come full bore right at them tonight.
Right, and I think you put it in, and your interview was awesome with Coach Morrison, and she talked about the balance, not only front court, but also back court. And we know the Hackles and the Thiels and the Pilgrims, but it's these names like you mentioned, Greif and Daisy Larson and Maya Richter and a lot of these girls that are really stepping up to now you're a balanced team. And I look at coaching football, we want to be run pass balance, and that's when you're your most efficient. It's the same for these Yellow Jacket volleyball players. If they're back row, front row, and they're both playing equally well, pretty tough to beat.
And you throw in Willow Field, you got to mention alongside of her with Jaden Hackle as well as Morgan Berkman in the middle, who had a real strong game against Wadena Deer Creek, hoping to continue that momentum into tonight against Detroit Lakes.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. I would be remiss to forget about what Morgan's done to start this season. She's one of those two that maybe wasn't quite as known coming into this year, but is really carving out that niche for her, especially blocking. She's been tremendous, and then she gives you kind of that middle presence that all of a sudden now you can go Willow Hackle, and now you've got a middle presence too. It's hard to defend the whole net.
We'll take a quick break as the Gene Sports Shop pregame show rolls along here from the Hive between the Lakers and the Yellow Jackets right here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43-521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Welcome back to the Hive as the Gene Sports Shop pregame show rolls along. We'd like to thank all our sponsors that have made these broadcasts possible, and the KLN Family Brand Scoreboard, the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. We have the EOT Insurance Intermission Report between each sets. And you look at our postgame shows brought to you by Soda Properties, Zero Res Carpet Cleaning. We're in our postgame show. We have a lot for you as well. We'll name a Rivers Edge Cabinetry Player of the Game. our Farm Bureau Financial Play of the Game. All that's coming up tonight in the postgame show.
Yeah, and so keep a watchful eye with us as we're looking for those plays of the game, and we'll probably mention it. And also looking for someone to step up to be that player of the game. And Jason, it's been pretty spread out, and we've had a couple debates already of who we'd go with. So let's hope tonight's the same. I think that means the Jackets are playing really, really good volleyball.
I think you're spot on with that. We had a good discussion about that last Tuesday. There was one in the press box kind of on Friday night during the football game when the Yellow Jackets earned that 22-0 victory over Park Rapids area, where we just decided to give it to the defense when you caused 4 turnovers, I believe it was, and you pitch a shutout. Tough to go that way, but arguments to go the other way. But tonight, hopefully we're naming a fun one here. Whatever side it goes, it's going to be a fun, exciting battle. Lance, if I were to make a prediction, we're going to be here for a long night.
It just seems that way, Jason, and it'll add to my length of the day of my first day back teaching. So, hey, and if it's really good, there's nothing better than to hunker in and watch a 5-set volleyball match.
Introductions taking place here at the Hive as we're moments away from the start of this one. And we thank you for tuning in on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Yeah, and you can tell, Jason, you talked about the rivalry, you talked about different things going on. Both student sections well represented tonight, so my guess is the tighter it gets, the louder it's going to get. And both fans base brought tonight too. So a nice showing in the Hive tonight, and you can tell when there's an anticipated matchup that people come out to see it. And if you're not here and you're at home and you're obviously watching us, we're glad that you joined us because I think this is going to be a dandy.
Definitely going to keep the administration of both schools on their feet tonight on night number 1 when these two teams get together. As we're ready to go here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Other games tonight of interest you might be able to find. DGF taking on Wadena Deer Creek, and Park Rapids Bemidji also streamed live tonight, but keep it here. This is the main event as the Yellow Jackets and the Lakers get ready to go.
Yeah, I'm anticipating this to be just so much fun, Jason. And you can kind of sense both sides are trying to keep themselves occupied before the start of this match and shaking out a little nerves and kind of going to the beat of the music, and that usually tells me that this is a big one, and we're about ready to go. I think they're just checking lineups and making sure everybody's in the place that they should be, and looks like we'll have a quick change with the libero coming in, and we'll be ready to go.
That'll be Olivia Clark-Burnett coming in for the Lakers, and they will serve with Ava Jones to start things off. On our KLN Family Brand scoreboard, away we go. Match number 3, it's the Lakers and the Yellow Jackets. Going with a short jump serve at Thiel. Wacker up ahead for Hackle, blocked at the net, push over by Berkman. Now Thiel punches forward. The Yellow Jackets, Morgan Berkman at the top of the net. Pass up ahead, now to the near side. Looking for the kill there, and getting it was Jalen Gunderson, and she gets the Lakers off to an early lead.
Yeah, and a good balance there for both teams, and they were moving well. Just a couple little off hit maybe by the Yellow Jackets and got them out of their defensive rotation.
Serve right again. This time it's at Larson there for Wacker. Now Berkman in the middle gets the kill inside the line. Morgan Berkman with her first kill, and just like that, we're knotted at 1.
And what did we say earlier, Jason? And Daisy Larson's making us look pretty smart. Tough dig right in the hands of the setter, Wacker, and away we go.
Now Maya Richter will serve from the left coming into your screen. Well, another nice serve there. Burnett there. Passes it up ahead. Now going for the kill in the middle and getting it down nicely there was Helena Daggett. And just like that, the Lakers take the lead 2-1. Early change of momentum as now serving will be Jalen Gunderson. A nice serve at Thiel. That's going to go in the Yellow Jacket student section. And an ace, and now it's 3-1. Gunderson's kind of the do-it-all for the Lakers, an outside hitter with power. She has another strong serve out the top of the net by Larson there. Nice dig up by Larson, but into the net. where the Yellow Jackets and now we're going to have a discussion. They're calling 2 hits on the set, I believe. Oh, they're going to repoint. After discussion, it's going to be 2-2. Larson for Hackle. Hackle off the block. The Lakers pass it up front. Left-handed attempt and put down there by Riley Johnson.
So after all of that, lots of things going on. It's actually 4-2. We'll wait for our score to catch up here before I push some other buttons and make it worse.
Well, the good thing is no matter what, they will get to 5 at some points. Richter up ahead, now Theo in the back row. Right at Burnett, she passes it up, but the Lakers unable to corral that one, making it 4-3. Now Mallory Greif will serve for the Jackets. Greif with that short serve. Barnett there, pass it up in here. And down with authority, Grace Gunderson with that kill. As now it is about 5-3. And now serving will be Jaden Wimmer. Oh, excuse me. That was Maddie Bellinger with the serve. Hackle pushes that over. It's out. It's on the near sideline. (6-2) Detroit Lakes leading the Yellow Jackets early in game number 1. Bellinger with the serve. Richter up ahead. Set across for Theo. Theo, nice pass up and dug up there by the backcourt of the Lakers. Greif saves that one. May have been going out. But Theo tries to get it down, but the Lakers dig it up. Tapped over to net, and there's the illegal in the nets. Almost an illegal hit as well. Assistant coach Lydia Rutten was all over that one on the sideline. She popped up right away, and it's now 6-3 as Jaden Hackle will serve for the Jackets.
And for the first time tonight, Jason, I think myself and the head score table agree on the score. So hopefully we're good to go from here on out.
Hackle with the serve. Pilgrim with the kill. Olivia Pilgrim, a big kill there. And that's what a good serve can do if you catch a bad return. Gives you that free ball, and Olivia Pilgrim there to finish it off.
And again, you talked about this, Jason, earlier on, that as we have a little technical difficulties here, we'll fix it up here real shortly. You talked about the deep, strong serve of the Yellow Jackets, and there, you're listening now, they went just a little deep on that one and out of bounds. So we're at a little technical difficulty here. We will be right back, and stay tuned because we should be back with the picture real shortly.
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
And welcome back. It's 8-5. We apologize for that, but we're squared away now. As a serve there by the Yellow Jackets, dug up here to the near side, putting that down for the kill for Detroit Lakes. With a strong kill there, that's by Grace Gunderson. And it's now 9-5 in favor of the Lakers. And that serve goes long.
And again, we were looking for a fast start out of one of the two teams, and we've had a little bit from DL and a little bit from the Yellow Jackets, but nothing consistent yet.
Berkman with the set across. Pilgrim tip blocked clearly under the net. Doesn't matter. 10-6 is the score. Now into serve will be Sydney Throwing, senior for the Lakers, as they have some momentum early. Throwing into the nets, and right now the Yellow Jackets hopefully can build on that. The Lakers have struggled from the service line here tonight.
Right, we talked about that in prior games, Jason, that when the other team makes an unforced error, you really need to capitalize. Yellow Jackets need to get a good serve here, and it looks like they're set up with a pretty good rotation here to put a good hit on the ball and go back to your bread and butter and get a good ball and play and make the Detroit Lakers move around. But as I say that, there's a kill.
And putting that one down again, Jalen Gunderson. She buries that one home. It's 11-7.
Boy, you could count me wrong, but I sure have heard that name a lot already, Jason, and it's going to be one of those the Yellow Jackets are going to have to find to try to get a block at least on her when she's coming up to the net.
Ava Jones with the serve. Now Pilgrim up ahead for Hackle. Hackle sets that one over, but Detroit Lakes will have an opportunity again. Gunderson sends it over. Now Wacker with the set, pushed up by Pilgrim. Back row attack, almost down. It is in front of Larson. I believe getting that one was Grace Gunderson. The weapons depth and power right now of Detroit Lakes showing strong as they lead by 5.
Well, unless it deceived me, they got a little block on, and that threw it kind of out of the way for Daisy Larson.
Field with the back row attack. Burnett's there. Pops that up here near side. Now Gunderson leaps and kills it. But no, it's off the antenna. And out. As it's 12-8, Maya Richter will serve. One thing about Gunderson is her leaping ability is unbelievable.
Yeah, she even makes an average set look really good the way she can hang up in the air.
Yellow Jacks will have an opportunity here. Berkman in the middle pushes that one deep. Left-handed kill attempt that time by Johnson, dug up but not in control for the Yellow Jackets. It's 13-8 now in favor of the Lakers on your KLN Family Brands scoreboard.
Right, and the Yellow Jackets I don't think can let this get to be a 7-8 point set. They need to stop this run right now.
Set over too far for Pilgrim. Batted at the net, but Thiel will send it over, and the Lakers have another opportunity. And there it is. Grace Gunderson. They're getting caught, are the Yellow Jackets, with some tough receives. And that sets up the opportunities, and Grace Gunderson, as well as Jalen Gunderson, been there to put them down. That's now a 6-point Laker lead. That serve, Richter up ahead, Wacker bumps it forward. Hackle tries to get it down. The Lakers save it, keep it alive, and now they won't put before hits.
And a big point there for the Yellow Jackets. It really seemed like that our friend Momentum was really on the side of the Lakers there, Jason. So again, hard serves have really been what's got the Lakers here. Let's see what the Yellow Jackets with a little short serve, if they change it up, and they do.
Big point there. Mallory Graff at the service line now. It's 14-10. Our ace serves tonight are brought to you by Reuter Family Dentistry. We'd like to thank them for their sponsorship as well. As it's 14-10, Yellow Jackets have a chance to try to gain some momentum and crawl back into this game with Mallory Greif at the service line. Greif, nice serve here on the near side, backs up the Lakers. Gunderson pushes it over softly in front of Richter, and it drops. When you have a player like Gunderson who has a lot of power and she changes it up and drops that one in front, they'll throw off that back row a little bit.
Yeah, and it's just like a good baseball pitcher. If you're throwing 95 to 100 and then all of a sudden you throw that changeup, you can make the other opponent look pretty foolish, and that's kind of what happened there for the Yellow Jackets.
Bellinger with a short serve. Now Hackle off the block, tipped up. Down to the near side. Larson again, Hackle to set across field. Far corner drives the line just inside. She got the stripe. did Willow Thiel. And those new yellow lines just pop off the floor, so that really helps for those line judges.
Yeah, even from my vantage point, you could see it fall right on there, and it really does pop. You said it well, Jason.
Hackle with the serve for the Jackets. Gunderson in front of Greif and down. Gunderson is just kind of picking apart this back row right now. And just the Yellow Jacket defense as a whole, I should say, getting it through the block as well.
Right, and she just hits it so hard, and it's coming straight down that it's not even, it's kind of getting to that first line, and it's a tough dig for the Jackets.
Olivia Pilgrim dug up, sent over quickly, but punched back over. Now the Lakers have a chance to reset. Back row off the top of the net, but in the net. Oh, an illegal hit on top. Makes it 16-12.
And again, capitalizing on errors might be a really key. We didn't talk about that earlier, but it seems like the Yellow Jackets are going to have to make sure when the Lakers make a mistake that they pay for it.
Laney Wacker, and there's another one that's sent wide, so it's now 16-13, and the Jackets closing. I kind of like to think about it in spurts of 5 points. You hear like 5 minute portions of a football game. Now kind of the spurt of 5. First to 20 here could be huge.
Well, you know me, Jason. I've always thought 20 is a real advantage, and here comes the Lakers back again.
And once again, that's Grace Gunderson. Neither team has used the timeout. As now the serving will be Grace Gunderson.
And there's never really been that big gap where you think, oh boy, here comes the timeout. But I would guess if the Lakers go on a run and get to 20 here, you're going to see one.
Field blocked at the net, but it's out. Now discussion. Line judge here on the near side couldn't see it. Lakers don't get the call. It goes the Yellow Jackets' way as the up official saw it. Now they're going to discuss, but line judge I don't think had a chance at seeing that one in front here on the near side. But they're going to have a good discussion. It's off of the Lakers, Yellow Jacket point. Yellow Jacket faithful respond in kind.
And I know that one, if you're a Detroit Lakers fan, didn't go your way, but that's good officiating. Take the time, get the call right. There's too much on the line for these girls on how hard they work.
Blocked and down. And now they're going to say it was not tipped at the sideline, so now the Yellow Jacket fans answer. 18-14, Sadie's throwing, excuse me.
And it's kind of interesting. Nobody's happy in the arena right now, Jason.
That serve right into the nets. Right now, the one flaw I've seen from the Lakers tonight, I think, has been the service line, and that could hurt them as this night wears on.
Well, it's been a little bit of both. They've either been really, really good or it's in the net.
Larson with the serve right at Burnett. And blocked and out. Gunderson, Jalen this time, makes it 19-15. But you can overcome it when you have the power of Grace Gunderson and Jalen Gunderson.
Yeah, they sure do make a good 1-2 combination.
Larson up ahead. Now to Berkman. Berkman punches far side out of bounds. And it's 20-15. Serve there at Kennedy Pilgrim Larson. Passes up ahead. Berkman sends it over short. Now Burnett. Gunderson dug up but unable to get control in the front row there, and it's now 21-15, and there's your timeout. The Yellow Jackets will take it. The Yellow Jackets trail on the KLM Family Brand scoreboard. We'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43-521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Can I have a piece of that Willy Willoughby?
Wally Wibbly.
Wiley's Wallabies. Wallaby Wallies.
Wilby Wobbaby.
It's pronounced Wiley Wallaby.
Well, it's very good.
It's called Wiley Wallaby, and it's delicious.
Welcome back into the Hive, where the Lakers lead 21-15. Out of the timeout, Ava Jones to serve. Jones at Pilgrim over to Thiel. Now Kennedy Pilgrim will send it over. It might be too long. It is. 22-15. Lakers close it in on set one.
We talked about serve receive being one of the keys to the game, and it really hasn't been a friend of the Yellow Jackets. Let's see if they can get that buttoned up, get back into what they do, and play a really crisp end of this match.
Pilgrim far corner gets it in. Didn't get all of it, but got enough to drop it into the far corner in front of the Laker bench. Makes it 22-16, and now Maya Richter will serve. She's one that has good placement with her serve, could maybe help the Yellow Jackets get on a run.
Yeah, and I think they have to move the DL defense a little bit. Short, long, side to side. Right now our serves have kind of been right at them and make them move around a little bit.
Hackle. Gunnarsson up ahead. Now for Jalen Gunnarsson at the net. Not touched by anyone, but not called. And now the Lakers take advantage of it.
Yeah, and that's a tough one if you're a Yellow Jacket fan. From my vantage point, I'm pretty close here. It didn't look like that it was hit. A 4 hit, I thought was going to be the call, but no such luck.
Set ahead. Thiel up to Richter, now to Hackle. Hackle pushes forward. And into the net to the Lakers. 23-17 on your KLN Family Brands scoreboard. Mallory Greif to serve. Greif at Burnett. And sending that one long was Riley Johnson. Well, right now, the serve receive portion of the Lakers game has been on point.
Yeah, and it has been. And let's see if Mallory can get going a little bit.
Nice short serve there. A little bit of confusion and 4 hits called by the officials on the Lakers. Makes it 23-19.
And this is really what the Yellow Jackets needed, Jason. Even if they don't come back, it's a tough road back. They got to get some confidence going into set 2.
Now Thiel gets one down for a kill. That's a big one there for the Yellow Jackets. 23-20. Lakers are going to call timeout. Lakers lead the Jackets by 3 on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard on the Magnitude Sports Network. And welcome back into the Hive. Jason Groth with Lance Rock. Day 1 of the high school season, and actually school all the way around across the state for the most part, kicking off today. And perfect way to finish the day here today at the Hive as the Yellow Jackets square off with the Lakers as it's 23-20. Lakers leading, but the Jackets trying to make a run back with Mallory Greif at the service line. Coach Machikari just called timeout for the Lakers. And on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard, the Yellow Jackets trying to cut into this lead. And Greif there with a big dig. Now up ahead, Hackle pushes it far corner, but it's saved by the Lakers. They'll try to push it over, they do. Field to Wacker. Wacker, the set here on the slide, Hackle. And in the nets are the Lakers, and the Jackets come storming back. It's now 23-21.
Right, and it's been the service of Mallory Greif here and she's doing kind of what we talked about. She's moving the ball around, making the rotation for the Lakers not the same every time.
A serve again by Greif. Larson's there. A set for Thiel. Thiel off the block, it's down and a kill. And the Jackets are within a point at 22-23 after back-to-back kills from Willow Thiel.
And boy, you talk about momentum. I'm not even going momentum. I'm going confidence, Jason. You can just sense the confidence of the Yellow Jackets right now soaring, and they're doing a nice job on their receiving. And then I jinx them.
Yeah, I was going to say, tough to answer when Gunderson's there. And it's 24-22. Grace Gunderson with the kill, and now it is set points for the Lakers. Maddie Bellinger will serve. And a timeout by the Jackets. Jackets trail by 2 on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Interiors by Winkles in Perham has perfected the art of flooring. Contact them today to inquire about design packages that'll be just for you. Interiors by Winkles can help you with nearly any kind of floor, whether it's hardwood, vinyl, tile, or carpet. Stop by for a visit at 1000 East Main Street in Perham. Call 218-346-2924, or you can also visit the website today to get your inspiration at interiorsbywinkles.com.
Can I have a piece of that Willy Willoughby?
Wally Wibbly.
Wiley's Wallabies. Wallaby Wallies? Wilby Wababy?
It's pronounced Wiley Wallaby.
Well, it's very good.
It's called Wiley Wallaby, and it's delicious.
Well, welcome back out of the timeout. The Lakers serving. A powerful serve at Larson. Set far side, Greif will send it over. Lakers have the opportunity. Set near side, Gunderson off the block, it's down. Grace Gunderson with the kill. And the Lakers take set 1, 25-22. So a strong start, but amazing comeback for the Yellow Jackets just falls short as the Lakers take set 1, 25-22. We'll take a quick momentary break. You come back with your EOT Insurance intermission reports on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's more than the insurance, products, or the bricks and mortar that make up their buildings. They are about you, your family, your home, your future. Beginning in Des Moines, Iowa in 1939, today Farm Bureau Financial Services has over 5,600 employees and field associates that you can depend on when your life twists and turns to provide knowledge and experience to make insurance simple. Contact Michelle Beck, your local Perham agent today, 218-345-4010. She'll create a plan that's right for you and only you. Soda Lake Properties, located at 318 West Main Street in Perham, is your go-to for marine rentals, lake home rentals, interior designs, and much more. Visit SodaLakeProperties.com to meet the team and check out the Boat and Water Toy Price Guide so you can budget and save for your next fun trip to the lake. Call 218-346-9352 or visit the website to book a lake home today. Soda Lake Properties in Perham, elevating the lake life experience.
Rooter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, is now hiring. The purpose-driven team at Rooter Family Dentistry strives for the core values of excellence, commitment, and a positive culture.
My favorite thing about being part of Rooter Family Dentistry is just our values and our commitment to each other and to the patients. I know I can leave here every day feeling good about what I've done.
Well, welcome back. Our EOT Insurance Intermission Report. Strong comeback by the Yellow Jackets. Falls short, but I believe they're going to have some momentum going into this second set. They trailed by as many as 7, I believe 8 at one point, but now the Yellow Jackets will get to serve to start set 2. Daisy Larson will serve for the Yellow Jackets. Larson with that serve. And it gets the Lakers on the board on a kill that time by Jalen Gunderson. The Lakers start with the early momentum in the lead as now Ava Jones will serve.
Yeah, I was really hoping, Jason, that we would see the Yellow Jackets continue, pick up where they left off. They were really serve receiving well, getting into their offensive flow, and I'm hoping that they can get back into that because they look pretty solid at the end of that match.
The Yellow Jackets try the back row attack. Now Field for Hackle far side. Coming near side at the kill, Gunderson.
And I think the difference right now, Jason, is just that. The Yellow Jackets are kind of going with the tip over or are looking for the opening, where the Lakers are just kind of imposing their will right now, and they're going for the heavy kill each time.
And Hackle answers with the big kill there and makes it 2-1. A couple of big exciting events coming up here in Perham recently. Thursday night we have Perham football, or volleyball, excuse me, against here in the battle of...
You could say it, Jay. I'm
between the Yellow Jackets and the Hornets on Thursday nights. Then on Friday, Perham football. Those both will be here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Then also this weekend, the Jacket fishing teams competing in the HOL Championship on Saturday. We'll have more on that here throughout the night, but good luck to them as there's a kill by the Lakers, makes it 3-1. And it's a fun event there. This Jacket fishing team's really taken off the last few years. And another fun activity that kids are offered, a way to compete as well in the boats and in the lakes and catching a lot of good fish.
Right, and what a great thing to have in the lakes area is fishing, a fishing league. And I know there's a lot of time and dedication, and there's a lot of boat captains that are involved in this. Probably too many to mention, but the time and effort and the use of their boat and what they do is just amazing.
Berkman pushes that over. Now the left hand swing, but block at the net doesn't work as Riley Johnson gets that kill against the Yellow Jacket block. Teams competing for the Yellow Jackets on Saturday will be Captain Levi Roberts with Jack Kinsully, Riley Borman. Captain Ryan Ness, Logan Myers, Henry Matheson, Jaden Nagel. And there's an ace serve. Ruder Family Dentistry brings you the ace serves. It's 6-1. Detroit Lakes really going. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Yellow Jackets maybe use an early timeout. We'll see. And also competing is Captain Alex Levenhagen with Kaylee Seedorf, Clayton Seedorf, and Josh Kalina. And good luck to them on Saturday as they compete. Right now, momentum, all the Lakers. This is the one thing we talk about, a different team. We mentioned it a little bit. Facing adversity and learning how to win in certain moments, now battling back is one thing they need to face.
Right, and they showed that in the first set, Jason, and I kind of thought they would use that to their advantage. Right now, not happening so much, and there's the timeout that you called.
We'll take it with them. Yellow Jackets trail on the KLM Family scoreboard here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Located in the Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. And here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations, a million reasons to visit. Come find your goose. There's something for everyone.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We offer a full line of sporting goods and have everything you need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. As a third-generation family-owned business with over 60 years of experience, we pride ourselves on great customer service from our friendly, knowledgeable staff and are open 7 days a week for your convenience. We have you covered on all your fishing and hunting needs and have a great selection of clothing, bait, tackle, firearms, ammunition, and a full archery department. Gene Sports Shop, located in Perham.
Welcome back. The Yellow Jackets get the points out of the timeout. Have cut it to 8-2. Now Mallory Greif, who had that nice run at the service line at the end of set 1, is at the line here with an opportunity.
Right, she did a nice job serving, and it seemed like a good rotation for the Jackets.
Greif with a nice dig there. Now Thiel with the kill, but no, it's dug back up. Greif gets it up. Wacker with the quick set, but Clark Burnett is there. Now Greif passes it up ahead. Wacker this set near side, too far for Hackle for hits. Right idea, good idea, just the execution, and that sometimes happens.
Yeah, and it seems like the Yellow Jackets are just that little step off. Now, part of that really could be the real aggressive play of the Lakers, Jason. I think they've got us a little bit on our heels, and that tends to happen when someone's hitting the ball at you hard. And the Yellow Jackets haven't seen that, and there's an unforced error and a point for the Jackets.
Now Hackle will serve, not text. She will serve for the Yellow Jackets. A nice strong serve there. Thiel, Wacker back to Thiel. Thiel blocked. Lakers pushed it over. Saved. The Lakers regroup. Wacker the set. Thiel again through the block and down. Nice job by Willow Thiel and a big kill there, makes it 9-4.
And one of the things I think we've talked about the Gundersons and their power, how the Lakers cover the floor, Jason. It's from bleacher to bleacher. They go after everything, and they're aggressive attacking the ball on their defensive end.
Hackle airmails the serve long, and it's now 10-4.
And you could see what Hackle was trying to do there. She was trying to get it as far to the baseline as she could.
Thiel into the nets. More on this exciting event for this Perham Fishing League. 64 kids out this year for Perham. The Heart of the Lakes Fishing League, I should say. Perham's got 64 kids out, 19 just 4 years ago. The HO Championship is different setup. It's set up where each school can fish whatever lake they want from 8 to 12 on Saturday, and the awards are at West Battle. Access at 2 o'clock. Multi-species contest. Once again, it's catch and release, and it's scored by length. So it's an interesting way, an exciting way to keep kids involved by the multi-species and the points rating system as the Lakers get another kill. It's 12-4.
And speaking of points, it's raining points for the Lakers right now too, Jason, as they just seem so confident right now. And again, don't snooze on the Yellow Jackets yet, as ace serve out. And this is the Yellow Jackets fell behind, and they came back last set as well.
And now Lainey Wacker will serve. Yellow Jackets overcame. Well, they didn't really overcome it, but they clawed back from an 8-point deficit. They trail by 7 now. As Bellinger up ahead, quick tap over that time by Jones. Olivia Pilgrim sends it over. Difference I've seen is the Yellow Jackets kind of getting a little more out of sorts than the Lakers have been tonight. But here the Yellow Jackets have an opportunity with Thiel, and she gets the kill.
And there was a really nice look for the Yellow Jackets. They kind of went back to what their comfort zone is, and they really, all three facets of the game worked well for them. So let's go on a run if you're a Yellow Jackets fan.
Wacker to serve. Long.
And maybe I just won't talk between points, Jason, because it seems like every time I do, it's going the wrong direction for the Yellow Jackets.
Your calls tonight have been impeccable in the wrong direction. You got one for Sunday?
Well, I'll save that one for you for later.
There's a serve on its way. Wacker near side field pushes it through the block, but the Lakers recover. Blocked at the net. Yellow Jackets unable to recover on that one. And frustration starting to show in the points on that one for the Yellow Jackets as it's 14-6.
Right, and it might be one of those where you have to use that extra timeout. You don't really want to, but, just to get that confidence and get a deep breath and a drink of water. But DL does us a favor.
As the Lakers send that one long. Now Thiel will serve as Berkman checks in. Thiel to serve. Goes with the short one. Blocked at the net, but through the block and down. And getting that kill again with Jalen Gunderson. The Lakers' power is finding any crack in the block right now.
Right, and I think the Yellow Jackets are getting a decent block. They're just hitting through it, and there's not much you can do when things like that are going.
That point had a little bit of everything, but in the end it ends up the Yellow Jackets after it goes off the bottom of this beautiful scoreboard here at the Hive.
Right, it hit the Yellow Jacket right in the eye, I think, underneath the scoreboard, but boy, the hustle is there. You can't take anything away, and it's starting with the head coach for the Lakers. They're getting after it.
Daisy Larson with the Reuter Family Dentistry ace there for the Yellow Jackets. Closes it to 15-9 on the KLN Family Brands scoreboard here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Larson with a nice serve again. Gunderson finds the opening and just softly drops it in front of the Yellow Jacket back row, makes it 16-9 and changes the momentum right back. Ava Jones to serve for the Lakers. Jones to Larson. Kennedy Pilgrim Field, the back row attack at Burnett. I was going to say it was going to be the Lakers' night for sure if they were going to save that one. A valiant effort, but unable to punch that one over was Clark Burnett. Now Maya Richter to serve for the Jackets.
And I think we're dangerously close to where we were at last time, and the Yellow Jackets made a nice run. So let's see if Maya Richter can do the same thing, get the Yellow Jackets rolling here.
Hackle blocked. Good read, nice block at the net by Helena Daggetts. Sent over by Wacker. Now the middle attack this time. Daggett after the block gets the kill.
And I think if you're the Yellow Jackets, Jason, we're going to have to stop tipping the ball over. If you're not going to get the point, at least go after it, hitting it hard. All we're doing is letting the Lakers set up their offense, and if we go back to again, they probably will get a good attack here.
Now for Berkman, punches that over and diving save.
There's the difference. She hit it hard and got the Lakers a little off kilter.
Field passes it up. Wacker, the set. Sends that over. Set too far ahead. Nothing the Yellow Jackets could do. And Helena Daggett buries it, and we got a timeout. Lakers by 9, feeling the momentum on the KLN Family Rad scoreboard here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Hi, my name is Ryan Rusted, Chief Lending Officer with United Community Bank. I'm just excited we've been partnering with businesses for over 100 years. Come and see why so many of your friends and neighbors have put their trust in United Community Bank. Stop in and see us in Perham, Frazee, and Dent, or you can visit us online at ucbankmn.com. We're excited for you to be part of our community, United Community Bank.
Welcome back as the serve by the Lakers is set up. Berkman pushes that over. Burnett there, dives, saves it. Push back, Hackle, set up for Berkman. She slipped but is able to get it down for the kill. As she was able to push that over the net and get it down. Makes it 19-11. She was trying to line up for a powerful hit, but she slipped and it worked. And now Greif to serve.
And here's where the Yellow Jackets were last set, Jason. Greif at the service line. Let's see if another run is in the cards. And again,
Riley Johnson.
Not my night.
With the kill. Makes it 20-11. Lance, I give you credit. You keep trying. You keep going to the well with these calls.
You keep trying long enough, you're bound to get one right, Jason?
Richter. That's Hackle now. Greif, the pass now for Thiel. Dug up by Bellinger. Hackle left-handed. Nice middle attack by the Lakers, makes it 21-11. Instead of, I think you touched on it a little bit, they went for that quick tap on that free opportunity, regroup and set up and get a powerful hit.
You know, and I think it's kind of knowing who you have on the floor too. Thiel in the front row, you probably want to set that up, attack, give her another chance to hit.
Just misses the line long, and it's 22-11 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. After this intermission, or during the next intermission, we'll have our EOT Insurance Intermission Report. Served by Bellinger. Hackle misses the far sideline. That's 23-11 Lakers. We'll see how the Yellow Jackets respond. Get some momentum heading into set 3. Blacker to Thiel. Thiel booms that one long. That one almost went to the first row in the air. That's 24-11. Bellinger to serve to close it out for the Lakers. Larson, Greif. Richter pushes it over. And dug up nicely by Richter. She saves it. Now Greif sends it over. And that's Grace Gunderson with the kill as the Lakers take set 2, 25-11. They lead the match 2-0 on the Main Street Sports Network.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 281-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
There is a voice inside of you. Do you hear it? An ember burning deep within, calling you to gather your tribe, beckoning you deep into the wild, and instilling in you the courage of 10 Wolverines. You know that voice.
Yep, it's me, your inner otter, and I want you to visit findyourinnerotter.com to explore all that Ottertail Lakes Country, Minnesota has in store for you. See you soon.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999.
Welcome back to the EOT Insurance Intermission Report. Yellow Jackets trail this one 25-22 and 25-11. Fear the Yellow Jackets. I think what's coming to mind, you just flush set 2. Just flush it and go forward.
Right, and it's easier said than done, Jason, to say, hey, we're going to treat this like it's 0-0, like we're starting this game over, and let's win one set at a time. But in reality, that's what you have to do. If you start thinking you've got to come back 0-2 on every hit's going to be long or in the net, and then you dwell on each point. I think right now you're going 1 point at a time. You're going to try to build on any momentum that you can. And I think more so than not, Coach Morrison's probably saying, let's get back to what we do. Right now we're letting Detroit Lakes dictate what we're doing. Let's get back to Yellow Jacket volleyball. And I'm hoping I'm not going to make a call, Jason, because you know how I've been tonight. But I see a little life and spirit out of the Yellow Jackets here, and let's see if we can pick up set 3.
That's your EOT Insurance Intermission Report. Make sure to stay tuned. We hope to have another one of those between set 3 and 4, but if we don't, stay tuned for our Soda Property Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show, which will feature River's Edge Cabinetry Play of the Game and your Farm Bureau Financial Play of the Game. And also, we'll have your Ace Serves again, brought to you by Ruber Family Dentistry. All that and more coming up in front of a fun post-game show here on the Magnitude Sports Network. And now serving will be Ava Jones to start set number 3. Backer up ahead to Berkman. Berkman to Clark Burnett. She digs that one up. And Gunderson in the net. Jalen Gunderson. I know it's not, but it seems like it's her first one into the net tonight.
You would think so. And again, it's one of those that we talked about earlier. Capitalize if you're the Yellow Jackets, but they really set it up there nice, Jason. And Morgan Berkman's been hitting it hard in the middle, so maybe she's the key to building a lead in set 3.
Nice stick by Thiel. Now for Hackle off the block. The Lakers there, but Larson was there. Berkman sends that over. Burnett pushes it back. Berkman with authority, but too far. Just misses wide, but they're looking for the illegal hits and no call on that one. And it would be 1-1.
Absolutely the right idea by Berkman. She saw that corner slice in there, just mishit it just a little bit, or that would have been a dandy play.
Larson to Wacker, looking for Berkman again. Dug up that time by Gunderson. In the net for the Yellow Jackets is Gunderson found the near sideline. Bemidji leads Park Rapids 2-0 on our sister station. Sister stream on Magnitude Sports Network. Oof. Three to 1 in favor of the Lakers. Is now serving will be Jalen Gunderson. And there's an ace serve by Gunderson. Ace serves brought to you by Ruder Family Dentistry. A new feature this year. We like to thank them for joining on board, as well as the plethora of sponsors that we've gotten this year, and it's great, and we thank the support. Whether if it's with us, with the radio, with the school, we thank all the support for Perham Athletics. As Gunderson inside the line with the kill there by Grace Gunderson.
You wonder at set 3 if it's going to be kind of a quick timeout coming here, Jason. As I don't think you can let this one get as far in a disadvantage for the Yellow Jackets as we did the first two. So let's see if we can get it back together here, or maybe a quick timeout.
I think we might have that. It looks like the coaches are debating along the sideline. It's 6-1.
Boy, that serve has a downward plane on it, doesn't it?
It does, and a nice kill by Hackle right there. As Mallory Greif will come in to serve.
Nice job by Hackle, kind of just limiting what the damage that was done there. And again, we've made our most points with this rotation right here, and Greif's done a great job serving, and then we have Thiel in the front row.
Greif misses the near sideline. 7-2 Lakers. Sometimes there's one of those nights where the opposition just has your number. And this Lakers squad is going to probably have a lot of teams' numbers along Highway 10 and along this area. Thiel blocks and down just inside the line. And a nice block by the Laker front as they lead 8-2.
And one of the things you can say about it's never great to have a loss, but if you're going to suffer something like this, maybe it's good to have it early. You kind of recheck what you're doing. You start to reevaluate a little bit. Maybe you put some things in and a few different wrinkles, and it's early losses I don't ever think destroy a program.
Oh, I agree with you completely. It gives you an opportunity to respond and build from adversity as that one is sent out. It's 8-3. And Jaden Hackle will serve. And the Yellow Jackets have a very tough week ahead. They open in Marshall with Lakeville North, a 4A school, so their QRF, no matter what happens tonight, there's a nice ace serve brought to you by Ruder Family Dentistry by Jaden Hackle. Cuts the lead to 8-4, and we're not trying to write this one off.
No, not in any means, but
we're just saying it's a good thing to build for them to build on. Is sometimes you have that adversity.
Right. Sometimes it's a hard thing to think about, and as a coach, and we both coach, you never want to suffer a loss, but sometimes you learn more from an early loss than you do an early win. And I think the Yellow Jackets, I want to see how they respond here, and I know that Coach Morrison and their staff, they're not going to let up in any manner, and the girls are fighting here. So let's see if they can get themselves in a groove, make this a contest yet.
And a nice kill. That's on Riley Johnson right in the back row. Makes it 9-4. Well, you're right. They're not going to go away without a fight. They're going to continue to battle. And I still think we have a run left in the Yellow Jackets coming. I'm going to make that call. Just throw it out there instead of you, Lance.
Hey, you're destined to be right because I have not tonight.
Riley Johnson with the serve at Greif. Now Richter pass up ahead for Greta Razor, who just came in. Just misses the far corner on the near side, and it's now 10-4. The Lakers just a potent squad. You look at this team. We talked about the balance that the Yellow Jackets have. The Lakers have that as well.
I'm really impressed, Jason, and like you said, take nothing away from the Yellow Jackets. I really, truly believe that these Lakers are going to do this same type of thing to a lot of teams throughout the year. They're just so balanced across the floor. They work well, and they just have power when they come up to the line to hit.
Blacker to serve. Block at the nets. And now blocked again as Razor is blocked, but no, into the nets are the Lakers.
And it didn't go the Lakers' way, but there's case in point how quick they get up off the floor. They jump, and it's just on and on and on. And so good job by the Yellow Jackets to stick with that one.
Gunderson with the kill. And it's 11-6. It's going to be hard to take the Rivers Edge Cabotry player of the game away from her tonight.
Yeah, it seems like every other name that I hear from you, Jason, is hers, and she's just been so consistent tonight.
Blacker there for Pilgrim, sent over. Blocked at the net, but out off the block, and it's 12-6. Grace Gunderson will serve. As Grace Gunderson will serve. Greif. Near side, Thiel through the block and down for the kill, and it's 12-7, and a nice kill by Willow Thiel.
When she's had her opportunities tonight, she's been very consistent as well, Jason, connecting. And let's just hope we see more of it coming up here in maybe not just set 3, but maybe 4 and 5.
And once again, this time it's Jalen Gunderson. Mixes it in. That's 13-7. Sadie Strolling to serve. Throwing Thiel up ahead. Set for Kennedy. Pilgrim pushes that over. Gunderson into the block and down for the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets trail 13-8 as Larson comes back in. And Daisy Larson will serve. Larson gets a Ruder Family Dentistry ace, makes it 13-9. Larson with another serve. Ava Jones with a nice pass or set over and the kill. One thing we got to talk about, the sets from Ava Jones tonight. She's getting ready to serve. Has been outstanding. She's a commit to the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs, only a junior. But the Bulldogs are getting a gem.
Yeah, and runs the offense very well for the Lakers. And yeah, it's got to be a full team effort, and then she comes with an ace serve.
Jones, the future Bulldog. The Bulldogs have had a lot of success in the NSIC and in Division II throughout the last few years. Pilgrim sends it over. Jones. Set back row attack. Makes it 15-10. And now Maya Richter will serve for the Jackets. The Yellow Jackets can close. Get on that little run. Right at Clark Burnett to serve. Field up ahead. Hackle pushes it over. Jones, pass near side, down. Automatic. Jalen Gunderson with the kill.
Right now, you had said close a little bit, and I was hoping maybe we could gain a few points there. I wasn't going to say it, but just put a little pressure on the Lakers. They really haven't had that yet tonight to see how they work under some of that pressure situation. But the Yellow Jackets continue to battle here.
Morgan Berkman with the kill through the block there. Makes it 16-11. She checks out, Greif in to serve. And again, the Lakers counter and answer. They have had an answer at every turn.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with serve receive. They've done a nice job with setting, and their attack offense is so good. So, yeah, well-balanced team but the Lakers brought to town tonight.
I made an earlier prediction with a superintendent, and not coming to fruition tonight as that one goes to the net as it's 18-11. Said it on air. I said I thought 5.
Yeah.
But
and I would agree to you. It was all kind of set up to play out that way, but the Lakers really just kind of came in and took command tonight.
Richter will send it over. And there's another kill. Timeout by the Yellow Jackets. They trail 19-11 on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Vergas, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Vergas, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
And welcome back. The Lakers in control, leading 19-11. And that serve is long. And the Yellow Jackets will get the serve. Jaden Hackle will serve. Hackle will try to get the Yellow Jackets on a run. And that's sent long. Looking for the tip. With a tip. Lakers, but not there. Hackle with another strong serve. Hackle. Pushed ahead. Razor blocks. Graves saves it. Razor left hand. Sent back over. Finds the back corner. And the Yellow Jackets make it 19-14.
Very nice play there by the Yellow Jackets, and Razor really quick thinking and good instinct on the floor there as she saw the opening as the Lakers creeped up and hit the back row.
(20-14). There's a kill by the Lakers, and now Riley Johnson will serve. Johnson at Greif. Razor. And Ava Jones showing she's not just a center, she puts that one down.
She looked pretty confident in other roles on the floor as well.
Field with a nice diving save in the back row by the Lakers. They send it back over. Finding the middle of the defense there was Lenny Wacker. Makes it 21-15. Wacker will serve. Here's an opportunity for the Yellow Jackets. Gunderson sends it over, coming up Hackle. Wacker the set. Pushed over Razor. Back row attack forthcoming, but it's into the nets. 21-16, Yellow Jackets down by 5.
And you gotta love that they keep battling. It would be easy, Jason, to just go, you know what? It's not our night. We're gonna move on from this. But great job, Yellow Jackets, to keep battling.
Back near side, Gunderson the kill. Too much Grace Gunderson. When the Yellow Jackets have gotten on a run, she has buried it with another kill.
Yeah, it's really nice to have that stopper every time, like you just said, Jason, every time the Yellow Jackets make some sort of run or get a little crack in the armor, she seems to bring momentum back to her side.
Field comes back and gets a kill. Makes it 22-17. Battle at the net, won by Detroit Lakes. As they lead 23-17. I'm about to put the finishing touches on this one as Sadie Strowing will serve. That's long. 23-18. Daisy Larson to serve. Larson with the serve at Clark Burnett, dug up, passed ahead near side. And that one's out. And the Yellow Jackets still showing life, make it 23-19.
Right, and they just keep battling. And if that's the one thing you take out of tonight is you're never out of a match if you're the Yellow Jackets, because you have that fight inside you.
Far side, Hackle gets that down. On the kill, makes it 23-20, and we have a timeout coming up. No, we don't, or do we? Yes, we do. Hopefully. The DL coach is really wanting a timeout. There, we got it.
sweet chaos. Delightfully disruptive.
Every day, thousands of dogs in the lakes area are told to stay. When they wanted to play at the Backyard Playcare, Doggy Daycare, or Playcare is the perfect spot for your dog. 100% supervised playtime and 100% fun in a brand new facility that opens this fall. Contact the Backyard Boarding and Playcare at 218-346-4104 or check us out on Facebook today.
Well, welcome back as that serve goes just long. And the Lakers have game points and match points. The Lakers get ready to serve. It'll be Ava Jones. Jones with the serve. The kill attempt by Hackle is down, makes it 24-21. Yellow Jackets save off one match point. Now it'll be Willow Field, Maya Richter to serve. Richter with the serve. Jones with the sets, the kill, and that's it. Jalen Gunderson puts the finishing touches on this one as the Lakers earn a 3-0 sweep of the Yellow Jackets. 25-22, 25-11, and 25-21. We'll take a break and come back with a Soda Properties Zero Res carpet cleaning post-game show here on the Main Street Sports Network.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's more than the insurance, products, or the bricks and mortar that make up their buildings. They are about you, your family, your home, your future. Beginning in Des Moines, Iowa in 1939, today Farm Bureau Financial Services has over 5,600 employees and field associates that you can depend on when your life twists and turns to provide knowledge and experience to make insurance simple. Contact Michelle Beck, your local Perham agent today, 218-345-4010. She'll create a plan that's right for you and only you. River's Edge Cabinetry loves their customers, and customers like Emily love them right back. She says, I've seen a lot of cabinets in my 16 years of real estate sales and appraising, and the quality of River's Edge Cabinetry is right there with the best. Jen says working with them was great because they took care of everything. I really like their style, attention to detail, and being able to see 3D drawings up front. Call 218-346-0127 or visit the website today, riversedgecabinetry.com, turning your vision into reality.
Rooter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, is now hiring. The purpose-driven team at Rooter Family Dentistry strives for the core values of excellence, commitment, and a positive culture.
My favorite thing about being part of Rooter Family Dentistry is just our values and our commitment to each other and to the patients. I know I can leave here every day feeling good about what I've done.
Here at The Nest, we know that people gather over food and drink. We want to help you bring your loved ones together over a cup of coffee in Nest's beautiful coffee shop or over a home-cooked meal using Nest's wide selection of the best kitchen tools. Nest's inviting atmosphere is the perfect place to catch up with friends or savor one of our fresh-baked pastries. Early riser? Don't worry, we have you covered. You can wake up with one of our signature or specialty coffee drinks. We hope it makes your day at The Nest.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We are your Lakes Area Archery headquarters. We are an authorized dealer for Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Elite, Bear, and PSC bows, as well as a full line of crossbows. Our friendly, skilled bow technicians will go the extra mile with great customer service to ensure your bow and gear are ready for the woods this fall. Whatever your archery needs are, trust Gene Sports Shop this fall, located in Perham.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 281-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Soda Lake Properties, located at 318 West Main Street in Perham, is your go-to for marine rentals, lake home rentals, interior designs, and much more. Visit SodaLakeProperties.com to meet the team and check out the Boat and Water Toy Price Guide so you can budget and save for your next fun trip to the lake. Call 218-346-9352 or visit the website to book a lake home today. Soda Lake Properties in Perham, elevating the lake life experience.
Well, welcome back here as the Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show rolls along here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network tonight. It was the Detroit Lakes Lakers picking up a 25-21, 25-22, 25-11, and 25-21 victory tonight over the Yellow Jackets to improve to 3-0. The Yellow Jackets fall to 2-1. And Lance says this Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show rolls along here. Too much power, too much offense overall from the Lakers in the win.
Yeah, the Lakers are good, and they're better than I thought they would be. I knew they were a team on the uprise. I knew that they were bringing back a lot of pieces from the puzzle that they had last year, but I didn't think they would be that good. And they kept the Yellow Jackets off balance tonight, and there's no other way around it. I don't think the Yellow Jackets are the team that they showed tonight, Jason. I think it was dictated by what the Lakers were trying to do, and they just had an answer every single time the Yellow Jackets made a 2 to 3 point run, and you'll probably make mention of why we thought that happened coming up here in the post-game show, but super impressed with the Lakers. And again, I think it's one of those early season wins that maybe refocuses the team a little bit more. You played pretty well. You beat a couple teams. But for the Yellow Jackets now, you can go back to the drawing boards a little bit. But you don't have much time to think about it because you turn around and you play Thursday night, and then you go to the big tournament down past the cities that you were talking about that's been a yearly thing for the Yellow Jackets. So you really don't have much time to hang your head. You're going to have a day to practice and get going and then do this all over again.
Indeed, you're right on that. The Yellow Jackets coming around for the battle presented by United Community Bank with the Hornets of Frazee on Thursday night. Come out to the Hive. If you're unable to come out, watch it to the Hive. A lot of good things going on that night as it's cancer awareness night. A lot of fundraising being done for that here in the area. It's on Thursday night, as it's also free admission picked up by United Community Bank. So perfect reason to come to the Hive, support two quality programs.
Right, and it's one of those things that I think has become really a staple, Jason, of what high school athletics is all about. And I say this deep from my heart because it touches everybody. But I like that we're starting to, it's more than just a game. And our students are getting involved. They're showing some servant leadership opportunities by, collecting the funds, getting T-shirts. They're the ones in charge of the program. And a lot of times we hang our hat whether our team won or whether they lost. And it's so much more than that. And those are the type of opportunities that night that I like to see the kids get involved and do something that's so much bigger than the sport and so much bigger than them.
And now we're going to turn back the page to the sports, where it was a nice victory for the Lakers. And first, now we'll name our Rivers Edge Cabinetry Player of the Game. Heard her name all night. It could go two ways. It could be Grace Gunderson or Jalen Gunderson, but tonight the edge I give to Grace Gunderson whenever there was an answer. Whenever the Yellow Jackets made a run, Grace Gunderson was there for a big kill.
And I think it's even I got to go back and watch this again, Jason, but I think it goes even deeper than that. She served the ball. I mean, that thing came on a downward play, and it was like she was spiking it from the service line, and it kept the Yellow Jackets off guard. she was just tremendous all over the floor tonight. And like you said, when you have a 3-0 victory, there's so many places you could point to why they were successful, but I think she was cog number one tonight.
We'll take a quick timeout on the Soda Property Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show. We come back, we'll have your Farm Bureau Financial play of the game here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jen Hendrickson, mortgage lender at United Community Bank. Whether you're buying, building, or refinancing, we are here to help you through the process and answer all of your questions. Mortgage rates are great right now. You can check out our website at ucbankmn.com to get pre-approved, sign up for Rate Watch, and check out our mortgage rate calculators. United Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There is a voice inside of you. Do you hear it? An ember burning deep within, calling you to gather your tribe, beckoning you deep into the wild, and instilling in you the courage of 10 Wolverines. You know that voice.
Yep, it's me, your inner otter, and I want you to visit findyourinnerotter.com to explore all that Otter Tail Lakes Country, Minnesota has in store for you. See you soon.
Can I have a piece of that Willy Willoughby?
Wally Wibbly.
Wiley's Wallabies. Wallaby Wallies. Wilby Wobbaby.
It's pronounced Wiley Wallaby.
Well, it's very good.
It's called Wiley Wallaby, and it's delicious.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Vergas, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Vergas, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
And welcome back into the Hive and your Soda Property Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show as the Yellow Jackets are defeated by Detroit Lakes 25-22, 25-11, and 25-21. It's their first loss of the season. The Lakers improved to 3-0. The Yellow Jackets dropped to 2-1. Your Farm Bureau Financial play of the game, Lance, I think it's a multiple ones. And I think it's any time the Yellow Jackets seem to have that run, it was the answer from Grace Gunderson as well as Jalen Gunderson.
Right. They just, and I think that's the play of the game is how they were able to stop any long sustained run by the Yellow Jackets. And it wasn't like the Yellow Jackets weren't giving their best effort. It just seemed to be that they were always at the right place at the right time. So I know it ties in with the player of the game, but it really, and it might sound like overkill, but it's really what dictated the game and ultimately the outcome in tonight's game.
The Yellow Jackets fall. We'll take a break, come back. We'll have a preview of what's left to come this week on the Magnitude Sports Network as the Soda Property Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show rolls along.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue, 43-521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Say hello to Taylor Dahl at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena.
So my first visit here was very different than any other dental experience that I've really ever had. The first, coming in the first door was the front office staff. They were very welcoming. And then Ryan kind of gave a tour of the facility, which I thought was something really kind of exceptional. Really liked how he showed the dentist's credentials in the hallway. And really talked about how important continuing education is to their providers.
Located in the Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. And here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations, a million reasons to visit. Come find your goose. There's something for everyone. River's Edge Cabinetry loves their customers, and customers like Emily love them right back. She says, I've seen a lot of cabinets in my 16 years of real estate sales and appraising, and the quality of River's Edge Cabinetry is right there with the best. Jen says working with them was great because they took care of everything. I really like their style, attention to detail, and being able to see 3D drawings up front. Call 218-346-0127 or visit the website today, riversedgecabinetry.com, turning your vision into reality.
Oh, it's a better combo. Hello and welcome back to the Hive. I'm Jason Crow with Lance Rock as your Soda Properties Zero Res postgame show rolls along here from the Hive. The Yellow Jackets dropped this one by a score of 3-0 to Detroit Lakes. Our week ahead, it's a full one again. Thursday night, these Yellow Jackets take on the Frazee Hornets. The United Community Bank battle between the Yellow Jackets and the Hornets here at the Hive. Should be a fun contest Thursday night. Free admission for fans in attendance as they try to raise money to cancer awareness, which you and I both know we've all been affected by it in some shape or form, and it's a great night to come out and raise supports for that cause.
Correct, and just a lot of good things happening that night, and hopefully for the Yellow Jackets, it's a little bit of a bounce back game. These sting for a little bit, but you gotta go back, look at the film, and then turn the page. And it's early in the season, and you just kind of you let those things go now, and it's over. And I know Coach Morrison and her staff will definitely do that, and they'll come and bring some life into practice tomorrow and get ready for Thursday night.
And that will be here on the Magnitude Sports Network. And then Friday night, the return to the gridiron. The Yellow Jackets at home take on the Thief River Falls Prowlers in what should be a unique contest. Both teams coming off different performances week one. The Yellow Jackets tried to give away the ball as much as they could, but they also took it away from Park Rapids as much as they could in a nice 22-0 victory over Park Rapids area, where Thief River Falls ran into one of the section's top teams in the defending Section 8 3A champion DGF, losing 32-6. So it should be an interesting clash coming up on Friday night at the Minover Field.
Yeah, and it'll be it's the home opener for the Jackets. They were on the road week one. So, again, one of those things that, again, each week you try to gain and get better and then work towards your final goal. And everybody's final goal is to get as far as you can in the section, try to get to the state tournament, and obviously try to win a state championship. But you go one step at a time, and sometimes that steps forward and sometimes that steps a little bit backwards. Tonight for the Yellow Jackets, a little bit backwards. But this isn't the end of the season, and it's not the end of the road. So I expect them to come out with that fire and grit and work on some things that they can sew up and be ready for Thursday night in the Battle of the Bees, which I'll make Jason say at least once on Thursday. That's my goal. And again, United Community Bank doing a really great thing in making it free to enter the game.
I wish you the best of luck in trying to accomplish that goal. As the Yellow Jackets take on the Hornets, that's coming up on Thursday night here from the Hive. We'd like to thank all our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Big shout out to them. We'll see you again on Thursday nights on the Magnitude Sports Network.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's more than the insurance, products, or the bricks and mortar that make up their buildings. They are about you, your family, your home, your future. Beginning in Des Moines, Iowa in 1939, today Farm Bureau Financial Services has over 5,600 employees and field associates that you can depend on when your life twists and turns to provide knowledge and experience to make insurance simple. Contact Michelle Beck, your local Perham agent today, 218-345-4010. She'll create a plan that's right for you and only you. Soda Lake Properties, located at 318 West Main Street in Perham, is your go-to for marine rentals, lake home rentals, interior designs, and much more. Visit SodaLakeProperties.com to meet the team and check out the Boat and Water Toy Price Guide so you can budget and save for your next fun trip to the lake. Call 218-346-9352 or visit the website to book a lake home today. Soda Lake Properties in Perham, elevating the lake life experience.
Seating has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and visit our website at magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.